Hey DVC fan, Paul here, coming to you from Saratoga Springs Resort this morning. I just checked in, and I said this morning, 8:30, I received my check-in notification for the Deluxe studio that I'm in tonight at Saratoga. One thing to just point out, like really quickly early on, when you're making those requests for your room, there is an option for early check-in, and I made that my priority option, and it just so happened that the room popped up. I got the text message alert at 8:30, and I'm in the room already. So that definitely works to my favor. I've got some work to do throughout the day today. I am here by myself. Unfortunately, Amy's back in West Virginia. I'm here on a quick little work trip down to Disney World, but I'm in a refurbished Deluxe studio at Saratoga Springs, and so I thought I'd bring you along, take a look around the room, see what we think. As always, if you like the content that we're producing here on DVC Fan, please give some love to our sponsors. If you're looking to become a Disney Vacation Club member, head over to dvcresalemarket.com and they can hook you up with a contract, basically any resort. And if you're looking to finance that contract, head over to monerafinancial.com. They've got amazing terms, a bunch of different options for financing, and they just redid their website, so they're definitely head over there and take a look. And then if you're still in the trial phase of Disney Vacation Club, DVC Rental Store will help you rent out a Disney Vacation Club villa at a fraction of the cost. So please go ahead and give them some love as well. So let's take a look around the room and see what we think. All right, I've gotten way too used to actually doing this with Amy in the room, so this might be a little rocky. But we are in the grandstand area of Saratoga Springs Resort. So this is actually the first building right after the carriage house area. So I'm very close to like the main hub of Saratoga Springs. But this is a gorgeous refurbished deluxe studio. Recently, we brought you along for a one-bedroom. I love the furnishing touches here in the studio a little bit more. I don't know, it feels very cozy. From the artwork on the walls to the headboard back here, it is a very cozy studio. Biggest question we always get, charging. There is plenty of charging options here on both sides. On the nightstand, so you've got 2 plugs and 2 USBs on both sides of the nightstand here. Amazing storage space here if you're coming and staying for a little while. We've got huge big drawers here underneath the television, and then also I noticed some more charging action down here as well. Everyone's favorite addition to the Saratoga Springs refurbishment, of course, the Murphy bed here. I'm going to try to get this down by myself, and you're going to come along with me while I talk. We did just get confirmation that Murphy beds are also coming to the Polynesian and the Grand Floridian. So this is definitely the way of the future. Goodbye, couch beds. Hello. There we go. I did it. Hello, Murphy beds. And so that was not too difficult. You do have to move the coffee table out of the way when you bring it down, but it pulls down out of the wall. A question that I sort of have is, long-term, how are these Murphy beds really going to hold up in terms of the refurbishment cycle? It is interesting that they're choosing to add them in the soft goods refurbishment cycle, so it stands to reason that they will then be replaced on that resort's next sort of major refurbishment. So I don't know if they're sort of already expecting that these are going to take some more wear and tear. Not quite sure what the deal is there, but and we also have a light switch. There we go. I don't think that did anything. Yep, that switch does nothing. Or there's a light bulb burnout. But lovely little Murphy bed, and Amy and I. You probably saw our video of the Tower Studio. That's the only bed option there, and they're rather comfortable. Amy did take a look at the mattresses, and they are the same mattresses or same brand that they are using on the primary beds. So the Murphy bed has been a huge hit with Disney Vacation Club members, and they are here to stay. So expect them to be coming, like I said, to the Polynesian, to the Grand Floridian, and also we've seen some initial rumor pictures of them coming to Boulder Ridge for Boulder Ridge's refurbishment as well. We've got a nice little kitchenette area here, so your standard little fridge, sink area. We've got a coffee maker, standard Mr. Coffee here, with some Joffrey's, microwave, your normal little wine opener, can opener for, as Amy said in the last video, SpaghettiOs, I guess. And then we've still gotten rid of all of the sort of china, and we're sticking with paper and plastic utensils at the moment. Coming in the door here, this is a lock-off that would go off into a one-bedroom. It's also where I stored my stuff, and anyone that has been following us recently can see that I've already snagged Amy the Halloween Disney Vacation Club Spirit jersey. Our nice little setup here in terms of the bathroom area. So you've actually got your sink and everything here. You do get some body lotion and soap. So a nice little sink area, a couple little drawers on the side here if you do want to put anything in there. There's your hair dryer. And if we open this door, this is actually, I think, one of the best features in here. I love this little shower unit that they've put in here, and the tile work that they've added back behind here. So wonderful little shower. And we do have the built-in shampoo, conditioner, and body wash here on the wall for your use. So overall, definitely a huge upgrade for Saratoga Springs, and I am noticing more people talking about Saratoga, so I feel almost like it is finally getting some of the love that it deserves, and more people are sort of not choosing Saratoga to be that last case resort if you're looking to book or something like that. Let's make our way through this maze of furniture that I've assembled here and head out onto our balcony. So the grandstand area, I wouldn't call it secluded, but basically back this way is going to be the carriage house and the main check-in area of Saratoga Springs. But surrounding most of the resort, you have the golf course throughout here. And we've got the sprinklers on this morning, but just incredibly peaceful, both here and at Old Key West. Just a very, very peaceful place to come out on your balcony in the morning and just take in the fact that you're at Disney World, and yet it doesn't really feel like you're at Disney World at the moment. So this will definitely be where I spend some time tomorrow morning with my morning coffee. So yeah, that's the main look at our Saratoga Springs studio. I forgot to show this off earlier, but the coffee table here does double as some extra storage down in there, and also as a lovely place if you're gonna bring some food back to the room and just want a nice little table area. You can open it up, sort of have a nice little table here on the couch, and it pulls out pretty easily. I was able to do this one-handed and put it back. Yeah, one-handed. So just some additional, it's neat to see the small little touches that they've brought to these rooms. I mean, even here with the beds now being open underneath, we're able to just slide luggage underneath these bed frames. So I think that a lot of thought went into trying to maximize the space in a studio room when it came to the refurbishment here at Saratoga. Oh, and hey, more storage here underneath this little bench. I don't think the bench top comes out, but these drawers do pull out just like that and give you additional storage space. I am one that lives out of my suitcase no matter what the trip is that I come in for. That is because if I use all of this storage, I will probably leave like 400 things behind, but that's just me. All right, there you have it. That is our Saratoga Springs Deluxe Studio. This is a standard studio, so there are preferred studios at Saratoga Springs as well that are closer to the Disney Springs area, where I will be walking shortly so that I can get to Gideon's before it opens this morning and snag some goodies so that I can take Amy home some gifts. So I love Saratoga. You know, since the refurbishment, I believe this is up there in sort of Amy's top 3 resorts right now, or at least top 5 resorts. And it's definitely crept up my list as well, especially with the refurbished rooms and just the overall style of this resort. It's the same that I say about Old Key West all the time. You know, you come here and you're at Walt Disney World, but you can escape to your resort and not really feel like you're at Walt Disney World. So I'm going to enjoy spending a night here in a deluxe studio. I've got some plans to head over to Disney Springs and then head to Epcot tonight, maybe get some snacks around the Food and Wine Festival. So, as always, if you liked this video, please hit that thumbs up. If you missed Amy, still hit that thumbs up. But she'll definitely be joining me for our next room tour. We're hoping to get back here, I think, in about 2 weeks, and we're hoping to potentially get ourselves into a refurbished villa at the Polynesian Villas. They are working on those right now, so we did book one night there for our upcoming trip for the Diz family reunion, just with hopes that maybe one of the buildings is finished and maybe we can sneak into one of those and show you around one of those refurbished villas. So until we see you then, like I said, hit that thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe to our DVC Fan YouTube channel for more videos like this, and also head over to dvcfan.com for all kinds of news and exciting articles that we're posting all about Disney Vacation Club. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.
All right, so I have to add this on at the end. This morning, I was sitting out on my balcony, and this little dude just sort of waltzed up and decided to join me on the balcony, and he has not left for the past half hour. So, yeah. Turkey hanging out at Saratoga.